Aries, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. My name is Dee. This is going to be for May 17th to the 22nd. Keep in mind that this is a general reading. That means not all the messages will resonate. If you want something tailored specifically for you, the link to book that reading is in the description box below. So I could be picking up on either your energy or anybody that's around you. Let's see what you guys have coming up. Death, 10 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, 3 of Cups, 10 of Wands, 6 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. So overall, I do see good energy. I feel like you will be going through some type of transformation or change. This could be in any area of your life, but specifically with focus in your emotional fulfillment. I feel like family and things that are close to your heart are going to be the focus around this time. If it's not family, it's just things that are your emotional fulfillment. So when it comes to emotional fulfillment, you could be having a lot of burdens, stress, anxiety, could be carrying a lot of weight on your shoulders, and you're being asked to let go of some of those burdens. So if you have a lot of stress, a lot of things on your to-do list, kind of prioritize which ones are more important, which ones you can let go for later. But with the 7 of Pentacles, it's all about investing time, energy, and effort. When it comes to your finances, you're being asked to invest in things that will give you a return. Try not to spend too much money around this time, because I feel like there could be something coming up which could cost a significant amount of money. But if you save now, you're not really going to feel much of the hit when it comes to your finances. Something in the past that you're dealing with did not go the way that you expected. Whatever this is, it caused a lot of disappointment, heartbreak, turmoil, grief. And if this isn't losing a person, this could be, just a relationship or a connection not going the way that you please. Some of you may be feeling like you've been pushed out in the cold, feeling like you were taken for granted, feeling like love may not be so present in your life. Even if you are in a relationship, it's like some of the focus has been taken away from the relationship and more towards yourself and your finances, which there's nothing wrong with that. Just be sure to bring the love back into the connection if you are already with somebody. I feel like once you get past this low vibrational energy, which we all have to go through healing phases, especially when we've lost something. It's natural for you to feel grief and sadness, but once you get out of that, you'll have some type of new beginning that will bring celebration and possibly even reuniting with somebody from the past, if that's something that you're willing to do. This could be the energy of missing a friend and having things not work out, and then magically 2 months later this person enters your life again, and this leads to some type of reunion. I feel like there's some sort of transformation that is required. You could be avoiding change, and avoiding changes is just going to bring more burdens and stress into your life. So if there's something that you need to work on, or if there's anything that you're putting off, this is me telling you that you need to stop procrastinating and be sure that you're accomplishing or completing whatever you need to get done, because 10s are all about completion. So if you were in cycles that caused you a lot of stress, that's not going to last for long, and it could involve someone from the past that you've been connecting with. 6 of Cups sometimes involves nostalgic memories. So either you're thinking about childhood, being nostalgic about the past and the things that you've invested your time, effort, and money into, and these things I feel did not bear fruit in some type of way. But the way I see it is rejection is God's blessing. So if something did not work out for you, it's because there's something much better in store for you, and you just have to align with whatever that may be. Manifestation energy is high right now, so be sure to focus on only the things that you want in your life. It's okay to be in this low vibrational energies. Sometimes we have to go through things within, but if you remain in that, you could end up attracting something that you could have possibly avoided simply by keeping your mind and your positivity high. Let me get another deck. That way I can get a deeper understanding of what's going on. Why is the Death card here? I want to know what there's going to be changes to. So some of you may potentially have a new love offer. If you're single, this change is going to be someone coming in to offer you something that possibly could lead to abundance and prosperity. This is some type of new emotional beginning that's being asked for you to be open to, especially if you just went through some sort of breakup. If you're still healing from the past, it's easy to create boundaries and to push people away, but this is me asking you to avoid doing that. And just be cautious when it comes to dealing with individuals. You never know if someone has the best of intentions, and having proper boundaries where they're not too far out to where, you know, you're blocking new love, but also just being cautious with who you're bringing around you. Why is the Page of Cups here? The Page of Cups is here because of children. So some of you may be thinking about conceiving, wanting more kids. The possibility of that is here. If you are in a couple, I feel like there's something that the couple needs to do in order to create that abundant energy. This could be anything from getting rid of habits that you know you shouldn't be doing. Someone's smoking, and that smoking is not really helping their health for the most part. While others of you, there's some sort of changes that are going to happen, but these changes are going to involve you letting go of people that keep you hindered or in some type of way. This hindering sometimes involves other people getting into your relationship or just having some sort of say. I feel like you need to be careful with the opinions of other people, because most people don't know what's good for you. You're the person that knows what's good for you. It's okay to have advice from other people, but I feel like at the end of the day, it's your word that matters the most. With justice, there could have been something that happened that didn't go the way that you expected. This could be in the form of legal things and contracts. So a lot of my Aries are going to be dealing with legal issues, especially when it comes to delays and holds with COVID. Things that were in place as of now will have some sort of delays. They'll still move forward, but I feel like at the same time, you have to kind of find a plan B in some sort of way. Justice sometimes signifies karma. So if you've been putting out good energy, treating people right, doing what you can to put positivity out there, you will get that same energy in return. But if you've been, you know, possibly negative, treating people the wrong way, you can expect to get that back as well. The Ten of Cups is here to signify that investments are really important right now, especially financial investments. I feel like if you have a family to feed or to take care of, right now is about honing down and focusing on the finances, because there will be opportunities in the future that could possibly lead to increase in, you know, money, raises even. But now is the time for you to start investing on whatever it is that you feel will bring you that abundance. For some of you, it's just investing in yourself, investing in hobbies, in the things that will make you money. Because of COVID, a lot of us are being pushed towards entrepreneurship. So if you're good at something, it could be making candles, it could be anything physical. Try to invest in that and see how far you'll get, because you'll never know whether the people around you will support you. You'll never know if you could have another form or stream of income unless you try. So just try new things, especially if these are goods that you can sell that will be beneficial to you in some type of way. With the Judgment, there's some sort of final decision that's going to come in. This final decision is going to involve a revelation that you're going to have in the future. This revelation may lead you to feel wounded or guarded in some sort of way because of what happened in the past that you weren't expecting. But whatever this was that brought you sadness, it was meant for it to happen this way. My Aries are going through major changes right now when it comes to emotional and financial abundance. So this is just a bump in the road. You'll get past whatever incidents that you have that possibly bring you lack of abundance. With the Queen of Swords, there could be a female or an individual here who kind of hurt you or cut you out in some sort of way. I'm feeling heavy air sign energy, which is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but it could be anything other than that. I feel like someone wounded you, male or female, because they were so stern or they were not willing to give you what it is that you wanted. So if it was a relationship, this person could have denied you. If it was a connection that you wanted, a business partnership, this is, you know, some sort of denial. But it's okay, because whenever we have doors that are closed, it just means that new doors will open for us that are much better. With the Hermit, you're being asked to go within and do some soul searching. Think about what it is that you want to do in the future. Think about where it is that you want to go. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Right now is the energy of planning, getting your goals in check, and also dealing with any residual baggage that you may be carrying that could possibly stop your blessings or just delay them in some type of way. Some of you may be really wishing for a commitment, which I feel you will get at some point. It may be within 7 months from now where a new connection will form. if you are already in a commitment, I feel like there's burdens that's going on right now in the relationship. This is something that's only going to be temporary, so don't let it bring you down. But someone could have a lot of on their shoulders right now, especially if it comes to finances, having to worry about a lot. As soon as I said finances, the Page of Pentacles came out. So there will be an offer either of a raise in the future or just something better financially. So this offer could be anything from a new job, a message, a new relationship, depending on who's watching. But just know not to get too stuck in that nostalgic energy with the Six of Cups. Someone from the past may come in to try to offer you a new form of love, because the Page of Pentacles is looking at the Hierophant. So some of you may have an offer from work that's going to involve a new contract that needs to be signed, while others of you, you're going to get some sort of relationship offer from somebody that may be, you know, a bit younger than you, or someone who's a bit immature, but I feel like they have good intentions in mind. This is just the beginning stages of the relationship, which is why it's showing up as a page. But this has the potential to grow if you allow it to do so. With the Five of Pentacles to the Page of Swords, some of you may have children. I do see 1, 2, 3 kids here for a select few of you. Not everybody watching has kids, but I feel like you need to be careful with betrayals, endings, getting stabbed in the back, because there's people around you that may not have the best of intentions for you. I feel like someone around you may be considering hurting you or doing something shady, so be careful with anyone that seems to be aggressive or having issues communicating, because this Page of Swords is someone that is looking for a fight. They could be spying on you through the internet in some type of way, but whoever this Page of Swords is, they kind of want to, I don't get good vibes from this person. They want to create instability and hurt. And so stay away from people that you get bad vibes from, or anyone that you feel does not have the best of intentions for you. Now that we know that, let me get an additional deck. That way I can get you some best advice moving forward. Okay, so best advice for Aries. I'm going to get 2 of these. Best advice is creative expression, which I felt earlier. Creative expression is all about you honing in on whether it's, you know, painting, dancing, going out hiking. Creative expression has many different ways of, you know, being expressed. But at the same time, just try to do things outside of working and making money. Something that could help you alleviate any of the pressure that you may be under, as well as breaking free. So if you were feeling confined or restricted in some sort of way, this is a sign that you need to focus on you feeling free again. And if there is anything going on, be sure to trust your intuition. Your intuition is going to be the best guide, especially when it comes to dealing with shady people and people that don't have the best of intentions. Listen to your gut. If you feel like you shouldn't trust someone, make sure you listen to yourself and don't trust whoever that person may be. Creative expression is here so that it can help you get clear. So for some of you, if you are feeling confused or in your head, doing something that you love could possibly help you clear your mind. That way you can think things clearly, as well as reawaken. You're being asked to get some sleep, get some rest. A lot of you have been having a hard time sleeping at night, or just tossing and turning a lot, not getting the adequate rest that you need, as well as acceptance in reverse. So I feel like some of you are reluctant to accept some sort of ending that happened, or something disappointing that happened to you in the past that you're still dealing with now. You're a bit reluctant to accept it, but as soon as you accept this situation, this card will turn around and you'll be able to create, you know, new beginnings. But first we have to actually accept things for what they are, so that we don't play mind games with ourselves in any type of way. That's what I'm seeing. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.